Good morning, students. How are you all? I hope you are doing good. Yes. So today we are going to study something new about the electricity. Okay, so let's see. What is this heating effect? Have you seen the heating effect around your environment? Like suddenly you touched something and that was very hot and you brought your hand back. Like this one mobile phone. Okay, so when we continuously use this mobile phone like for 2 hours or 3 hours and you are continuously watching the web series, then what happened to this mobile? Does this become heated or not? Yes, you have found that the mobile become heated up. And other appliances also, like if we use different fridges, you touch the back portion of fridge, it will be hot. Okay, and you can also touch, you cannot touch the iron, it is obviously it is hot. And this bulb which is shown in this screen also, that is also very hot, okay, when it is used for an hour or more than an hour. Okay. So basically if there is flow of current, okay, and if the current is flowing continuously for an hour, generally I am talking about general things, okay, so that appliances will become heated up. This is the simple concept. In a closed circuit, if there is the flow of current, then there will be the heating effect seen in the electrical appliances. Is it clear? Okay, so this is a bulb, and here also if sometime you have opened this bulb, if the bulb got fused, then your parents have told you to open this bulb, so you might have used the cloth to open this bulb, right or not? Yes, so we can see this heating effect very easily. Moving further, students. Yes, so what is this? Who will tell me? Yes, immersion rod. And we use immersion rod for what? What are the different purpose of using this immersion rod? Who will tell me? Immersion rod. So actually when we put this immersion rod in water, basically in the water, then water will become hot. Okay, and also in different places we use immersion rod, but in our home or daily day-to-day life during the winter season also we use immersion rod to boil the water in large amount. Okay, so basically here also we can see that the immersion rod produces heat, and this heat is then transferred into the water. Okay, so basically here also we can say that when the switch is turned on, so you might have seen that water will not at once become heated up. It will take some time to heat. Yes or no? So yes. So that time is required to build that much amount of heat in the immersion rod. And again, when the more amount of current is flowed for more amount of time, if the duration of amount of is increased for the amount of current, then only the heating effect will be more. Heating effect will increase in duration of time. Okay, that means if more time is given, the immersion rod will be more heated up. This is the simple concept. So now the production of heat in an electric device is due to the flow of electric current. Simple. This is only due to the flow of electric current, and this is called as heating effect of electric. So this is known as electric heating effect of electric current. Is it clear, students? Yes. Okay. Now we are going to see which type of coil is used for better heating effect. What is the name of that element that is used as a coil in the electrical appliances? So you can observe in this image what is present and what is written as a coil. So you have seen here that this electric heater is using the nichrome coil. Okay, so why it is using only the nichrome coil? We will study about that, the factor affecting the heat of electric appliances we will study. So we can say that in different electric heater that is used for cooking, or electric bulb or a room heater. So when these appliances are switched on after connecting to the electric supply, then their element become red hot and release the heat. This happens due to the heating effect of electric current. Okay, now see, basically why there is heating effect, the flow of current, why the flow of current is causing the heat in the wire, why it is so. You can see in this image and then you will tell me. I will give you 30 seconds of time. You have to think about it. Why there is heat production due to the current flow? Why it is so? So student, we can see that in the wire, let's suppose this is a wire and there is electron moving. So when this electron is moving, there is some positive ions also, and this electron is striking this positive ion. What will happen after that? If the electron is moving, it will temporarily come to, it will stop, okay, and again it have to be started. Okay, so what happens is that this positive charge is acting as resistance in the wire. Okay, it is acting as resistance with the electrons are stopping the electron to move further. Okay, so this resistance causes heat to generate in the wire. So I'm reading this. The degree to which the material opposes the passage of electric current through itself is known as its resistance. Actually, when an electric current passes through high resistance wire, the electric energy get converted into heat energy, and this heat energy heats up the wire. So this is very simple concept. Whenever there is flow of electron in the wire, what will happen, student? The positive ion will try to stop those electrons. Okay, so in this case the resistance is increased, okay, and there is production of heat energy. I hope you have understood this. What is the heating effect of electric current? So due to the flow of current in a closed circuit causes the heating effect of electric current. Okay, so due to the flow of current in a closed circuit causes heat to generate. Okay, now we are moving further. Now we have to discuss about the factors affecting the resistance of the wire. What are the different factors? Okay, so what you can see in this image, I am giving you 30 seconds. What can be the factors that is affecting the resistance of the wire? We can say that the some wire has more resistance, some wire have less resistance. Why it is so? So yes, student. So first of all, there is one correction over here. So the factor affecting the heating effect of current in the wire. What are the factors, student? The first factor would be the resistance, and the second factor is current. Okay, so if there is more resistance, then more heating effect. If there is more current, then there will be more heating effect. So on increasing the resistance of a wire or increasing the current in a wire, both will increase the heating effect of current. Okay, so now we will deal with some of the examples over here. So see, resistance of a wire, greater the resistance of wire, greater will be the heat produced in it by a given current. If we choose two wire, one of copper and another of nichrome, of equal length and equal thickness, and pass them the equal amount of current through them, same duration, then we will notice that nichrome wire will become hotter in comparison to the copper wire. It is due to the resistance, that the resistance of nichrome wire is more than that of copper wire. Okay, that is why nichrome wire is used to make the heating element of electric heating appliances such as electric room heater, electric iron. The resistance of wire depend upon the material of wire, length of wire and thickness of wire. So these are the things on which the heating effect depend, like the resistance. And from here we come to know that the resistance of nichrome is more than the resistance of copper. That's why for heating purpose we are using nichrome as the coil or element. Now the second one is magnitude of the current passed through the given wire. If the magnitude of a current that is passed through the given wire is greater, then the heat produced in it will also be greater. So if normal amount of current flows through the copper wires of household electric wiring, then the wire do not become much hot. But if the large current flows in the same wiring accidentally, then the wires become extremely hot and a fire may be started. Okay. Okay, students. So we are moving forward. So see, student, there are different applications of heating effect of current, that is in which the different coils are also used. So higher the resistance of the coil, greater is the heating effect. So in most of the appliances we are using nichrome as a coil. Now you have to tell me what are the different appliances like electric iron, electric kettle and cooker, oven, immersion heater. So they are the few applications in which higher resistance of coil is added so that heating effect will increase. Now you have to tell this answer. Heating of the wire depends upon the resistance, magnitude of the current, both or all of them. What will be the answer here? Yes, student. So answer would be both resistance and magnitude of the current. So now, which bulb we are using today? This 100-watt bulb or this bulb? That is also known as CFL. So earlier we were using 100-watt bulb, but it was taking lot amount of energy. So we have shifted towards the CFL. It saves the energy. Okay. So why it is so? Why we are using this CFL? Because if you have seen also, the CFL has less heating effectivity. Okay. And if the CFL will have less heating effect, that means it saves the energy. And yeah, of course. Now, you have to see this image. I'm giving 30 seconds, and you have to tell me what are the components of CFL. Yes. Which paper is used? What is the tube? What is the coating? So yes, so we can see that inside of a CFL, we can see that there is the mercury vapor inside it. Then there is a glass tube, and there is a coating of opaque white material. Okay. So what do this? What type of vapor is there? There is a mercury vapor. Then the outside is a glass tube, and that glass tube is having a coating of opaque white material, that is phosphor. Phosphor is a white material that we can see, which makes the CFL look like white. Okay, so the vapor of element is mercury, and then we have glass tube. And then we have coating of opaque white material, that is phosphor. Now we are having CFL. This all thing that is present in CFL. Okay. Now moving forward. Now see. So before going to buy the CFL, we have to see this ISI mark. This is a Bureau of Indian Standards. So every product has ISI mark, which means that if any product have ISI mark, that is very safe to use. Okay. So any product you are buying, you can see the ISI mark on it. So we can say that before purchasing the bulb or tube CFL, we should look for ISI mark, that is Bureau of Indian Standard. It is because the ISI mark ensures that applications is safe and wastage of energy is minimal. Okay. So now student, you have to tell me CFL uses dash vapor. Which type of vapor is used by CFL? So basically, who will tell me? So student, we all know that we have studied that CFL contains mercury vapors. Okay. So let's now we are going to recapitulate the things whatever we have studied today. So in today's class we have learned about heating effect, factor affecting the heating, and CFL. Okay. So the coil gets heated up due to why the coil is heated up. It is due to the resistance offered by the wire. Okay. Now factor affecting the heating of the coil are, so first one is resistance, and the second one would be the amplitude of current. Okay. And CFL used as gas, so we should know CFL use mercury gas. Okay students, now we are moving towards the homework part. So you have to make a chart showing heating effect in the different electrical appliances, and then you have to write the factor affecting the heating effect of what are the factors. So we have discussed this also. So you must write, you must do these two homework, and we will meet in the next class. Okay, till then, thank you. Bye bye. Have a nice day.